Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone because they do rule well, and salutations to the hopeful elect scattered across the world, fighting for their salvation. I'm the prophet Yonazar. I'm with the SOYWY Charleston, South Carolina branch, coming back at you with another lesson, and Lord's will, it may be edifying to you. And today's topic will be concerning how Esau is losing his kingdom. And a few days ago, I meant to post this a little sooner, but it's all Lord's will at the end of the day. This edification is gonna go out regardless. I was driving by one of the shopping malls I usually go to, and I noticed I'll zoom in. You got an Edomite female in the background. You got an Edomite in a wheelchair at that. he holding a sign up. He's holding a sign up, Salakia. He's holding his sign up, asking for, I guess, food or clothes or water or whatever. And I think it's funny because it's like this is technically Esau's kingdom, you know. So the fact that he's on the highways and byways holding up signs, proclaiming that he's hungry, he's thirsty, he's looking for a job in his own kingdom. Meanwhile, here comes Jake driving down the street in his brand new BMW or Mercedes Benz. That's hilarious to me because this is technically the worst captivity we've ever had to serve. So the fact that even 2/3 of our people still have a little bit better than Esau, I think that's hilarious, and it's just more proof of how much more the Lord hates Esau versus Jake. Um, these are definitely the times we're living in right now because it's like, um, here this is what Esau has to resort to in order to make ends meet. You know, God forbid he would get a job. I know he's handicapped or whatever, but the fact that he's still in his kingdom and he has to resort to asking for handouts, and more often times than not, the handouts he'd be asking for is handouts from Jake, of all people. I think this is funny because I'm not gonna say this is a bad area or nothing because this is over there by the shopping mall and Walmart that I go to. I couldn't help but notice that I was like, wait a minute, you got a bunch of homeless people out here, but they're mostly Edomites. This is supposed to be Esau's kingdom, but Esau's rulership is only benefiting the global elites of his kingdom. It's not benefiting all Edom, and this is why they're so divided. Because some Edomites are withholding all the wealth for themselves. A lot of these Edomites are just as oppressed as Jake is. Brothers have said that these are the types of Edomites you would call a two-time loser, because technically it's like you're in slavery in your own kingdom, and you're gonna be in slavery in our kingdom to come. Okay, because this right here is slavery. Looks like a white female. Let me see if I can zoom in some more. You got a white female. She got a cigarette in her mouth. That's the last thing she needs. You got another Edomite sitting on the ground. Another Edomite, standing up. But it looks like all three of them are homeless. And this is supposed to be Esau's captivity. Excuse me. This is supposed to be Esau's rulership. So, why are you seeing Edomites homeless in their own rulership? And Yahweh Shai is right around the corner too, so he's about to crack the skies and comes back. He's about to come back anyways and make his grand return. But let me go. I'm slacking for all the rambling. I'm going to get a couple of precepts and I'll close it out. But I was laughing at the beginning of this video because I thought this was hilarious. This is just more proof of how Esau is losing his rulership, and the rulership of the Israelites is coming into play. This is Isaiah chapter 47, the first verse, and it says, "Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate." And I thought that was very spiritual because it's like you can see these Edomites sitting on the ground. Salakia. Yeah. Yeah, you can see her sitting in the ground in the back. this Edomite, he has to sit down because he's in a wheelchair. Yeah, but yeah, I thought it was very spiritual, so I figured, I'd go and take a picture of him, make a lesson out of it because, like I said, this is Esau's rulership, and here's Esau on the corner begging for money. And here I am, being an Israelite myself, driving past him. I got food, I got water, I got clothes. I had the AC on in my car, but I'm driving past him. He's asking for handouts. So it's definitely beautiful times we're living in. Now I know we're last hired and first fired on these jobs. We're oppressed and we're downtrodden. We're burnt out, but this is just proof that it's all paying off. Because Esau's rulership is about to come to an end, and Yahweh Zawi be a part of the elect, those first fruits, so that we can physically have the privilege to put hands on these devils and put them in chains. Because as Israelite men, we're going to represent the new police force of Yahweh Bashim Shai. We're going to be the law enforcement for this earth and this realm. So we're going to, put all things in subjection under Yahweh Bashim Shai with Yahweh Bashim Shai's power. And like I said, this is just hilarious to me. This is Esau's rulership, but this is what he's resorting to make ends meet. Meanwhile, myself as an Israelite, here I am driving down the street. I believe I was headed home that day. I was either headed to home or I was headed to work or something like that, but I knew I had to take a picture, so I knew it would be edifying to the rest of the flock because this is inspiring to us. This is very inspiring. How long has Jake been downtrodden and beaten up and homeless, and Esau hasn't paid us no attention, but the fact that these Edomites are now, slowly getting hit with the same curse that Jake has been going through for centuries is very inspiring to look at. And I thought it was spiritual because, like the scriptures say, I'll grab it one more time. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. And what are these Edomites doing right now? Yeah, you see them sitting down, right? Yeah, because they're a bunch of losers. A bunch of nobodies. You're homeless, hungry. She look like she ain't got no shoes on in the background. Yeah, but Esau's finished. The Lord's just putting the last finishing touches on Esau's kingdom. But Esau's rulership is going out the window. And this is just more proof that our kingdom is about to be ushered in through Yahweh Shem Shai. So yeah, like I said, this was just a quick lesson to keep you guys inspired. I thought it would be funny to post. Lord's will, it was edifying. Until next time, this is the Prophet Yanazar. I'm with the SOYWY Charles South Carolina branch. I want to say, Call Hawaii Mla, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS on down, and salutations to the hopeful elect. Shalom.